Yeah. So looks like, well, obviously, Ashes, you're at the top of the uh, rotation. You haven't been here in a few weeks. Do you want to scribe tonight?
No, thank you.
All right. What about Linus?
I will gladly scribe. What session is this?
Session 105.
Cool.
Thank God for Linus.
All right. Linus is scribe, and Ophelia is the previous scribe. You want to give us a recap of the events of last time, Ophelia?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Hold on, give me 1 second. I can definitely do that. Alright. Here we go. We do from last week. We start on the 67th of fall, 3:30 p.m. Session 104. So there you go, Matt. You got 105, buddy. The Fated Fellowship continues their escape. Ophelia waits outside the city while Clank and Kudo sneak out with Crotus. For some reason, they struggle severely attempting to climb the rope out through the shaft, so Kudo has to use his telekinesis psionically in order to lift everyone out. They finally escape through the elevator shaft. Rhea and Crotus were indeed able to get the sword, as they discuss it before we decide on our next move. Looking towards the southern gate with some panic in their eyes, attempting to sneak past all of these guards, they decide to just take their chances and roll the dice. Moving that way, however, they soon are discovered outside of the town. Ophelia quickly joins the fight, and we kill all, but one Cambion does escape and flies away. We finally make our way down through the bluffs. We make our way back to the Duskflower Cave super late. We give Karn back a sword, and we are finally able to rest for the night. And Kudo does another steaming in the morning, as it seems like this is going to be our life from now on, constantly making ourselves look like these abominations. We decide to head out to the coordinates that we had received previously, and going along the caves, we notice a small entrance going along them. Decide to go in and explore the caves. Through these traps and small caverns, we do discover that there is a small cache of guns and ammo. As it is on the other side of a 60-foot chasm, we use Mage Hand trying to move it. It just takes too long. So we decide Ashes can call her in. She can just fly over and then bring it across the 60-foot chasm for us right over. We get it. We go fill in Ubraxo, actually, about what has been happened. Um, Through all of our talks, we decide that actually returning to the town right now may have some great risks involved, as everyone there is in high alert and it may raise suspicions as we are recent in town. So then we decide to continue on our own mission. We head back to the Duskflower Cave after the secret coordinates, but on our way there in the middle of the night, who do we see but our old friend the Baylor on the bottom side of the cliffs? He is with 40 Tanaruk. Um, Seeming to do a little bit of Asception, Ophelia sends a sending spell to Traskar, informing him of such. And while Traskar is initially upset that we haven't returned, haven't continued the search for this V, and updated him the situations, I guess he is kind of glad we notified him of this Baylor and Tanaruk. It's always hard to tell the moods of these devils. We finally get another long rest in the cave, in the Duskflower Cave specifically, and continue heading out. So now we decide we are going to travel south to the bunker. And we did also let Ubraxo know that this was our plan. So on our way down there, Linus keeps seeing a weird Kenku that is reappearing and disappearing through the trees. Seems to be following us. On our way down around this desolate town, a Kenku does appear and goes into the barn. And Linus decides that he's going to follow him in there. We decide to keep a distance 30 feet back. Kudo and Ophelia do, sneaking in. Clank notices that there is some traffic and there's been some footsteps that's been happening in this area. And as he searches through the area, a Kenku does fly out of a closet saying that he stole it. Linus is caught off guard and he gets hit by a gauntlet in the face, yelling, "Give it back! You stole my life!" It actually seems to be Clank. They start having a brawl. The whole time just saying, "You stole it, give it back." As we enter the barn, we see Linus panicking, saying, "Clank's here, Clank's here." Ophelia and Kudo see nothing at all. Kudo seems to think it might be something in his mind. We actually have no idea what to do with it at this time. We don't know if it is some part of his subconscious of Clank that may still exist in Linus's body. But there's really no solid explanation as of right now. After resting for a little bit in this barn, Clank's voice does reappear back into Linus's head. There, they actually talk about what they can do to try to restore the original body back to Clank's instead of Linus's. Clank fills us in, so the party ends up joining the conversation. And after Clank disappears again from his mind, we discuss what to do next. We decide, hey, we're going to head down to this irradiated forest. In the morning, as we discuss how to enter without getting damaged, there, Linus takes a shot to the chest as we hear a loud boom over the cliffside, or like over in the trees. We immediately drop down, not really knowing what this is. Then we attempt to wave a white flag, attempting to find peace, which actually ends up being Linus's underwear. But we decide that we're going to leave notes around since we cannot figure out where or who this is from. And it says, because we still have the seeming, so we look like demons. It says, "We are not demons, we are not devils. We are trying to find our way in this forbidden land." Ophelia really didn't think she was going to be spending her 19th birthday in the Abyss on the 69th of fall fighting for her life. So she also had a little birthday thing. MVP was Kudo.
All right. Thank you for that recap. So, oh, and Mary, you are playing as Ashes?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is the 69th of fall at 10 p.m. in the evening when we'll pick things up. What do you all wish to do? You're on the outskirts of the irradiated forest.
Can you give us like a little bit more detail, Lou? Because I think I wanted like as we're looking around, we don't see anybody anymore, right? Like it looks like they kind of like are off in the distance.
No, after the first shot, you didn't hear anything more. And looking around, you don't see anyone. No more shots came, so you're not sure if they're still hiding, but at least for now, you're not taking any more fire.
I think we did leave a few notes, right? Is that what's correct, guys?
Oh yeah, Linus left a note, I think.
I think it was actually quite a few, and I think we scattered them around, like the periphery, in the immediate area, hoping that they would press one of the notes.
Well,
the notes
don't see anyone in the area picking up any notes.
Okay.
Oh, it's up in the chat. He says, "I'll leave a note. We are not demons. We are not devils. We are trying to find our way in this forbidden land." Oh, that's exactly what you said in the recap. Okay,
yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Cool. I think we also discussed not. Oh, didn't we discuss going up a little bit to get some elevation? And that, Lou, I think you described it that if we got up, we would be able to maybe see the bunker from above through the mist.
Well, there's a bunch of trees. It would be hard to see the hatch just because the trees would be in the way. But I mean, if you tried to fly in, it might be easier than going through the irradiated area.
Yeah. I was thinking of a combination of dimension door, or I can polymorph people into something that can fly or be immune to poison. Those are my ideas, Kudo would say.
You know from experience that going in there, you would be exposed to massive amounts of radiant energy.
Oh, radiant energy, not poison. Sorry.
Yeah, radiation is basically radiant energy, like a lot of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I know I'm playing Ashes, but Rhea's resistant to Radiant. I don't know if there's some way we could use her.
Oh. Well, she is with
yeah,
the.
Rhea came with.
Yeah, she's with the camp right
originally.
now.
But Kudo and Linus, for these notes, how do we know that they speak common? Should we
Oh, you
include
want
a
different
few other
languages? I can make I can make I can write these notes in different languages.
Okay, yeah. I figure we should try contacting these people without maybe going in originally. I also, if you can help, maybe we can put like Dwarven and Elvish on these as well, and maybe leave
Ooh.
like a bunch of notes. So hopefully, whoever they can maybe read one of them, because we don't know, we didn't see them. I don't know what race they were, right? Like, you didn't see
I don't know Dwarven or Elvish, unfortunately.
Well, I can help write that part.
Oh, maybe I do know Dwarven. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
can we like have like a note with all of the languages saying that quick little blurb, Linus?
Why don't we have just 7 different notes?
Because then if they
Wait,
find
just
the one
notes
that
too?
they don't speak, then
That's a good point.
We don't want to give these devils a Rosetta Stone. That's pretty
I
smart.
oh,
cool.
Yeah. Okay. So like, can we like tack them up to some trees or something so it's easier to see, so the wind just doesn't blow them away either?
Yep.
Alright, so
I bet we could.
unfortunately, I rolled something peculiar
Oh no.
as you
Oh,
guys
no.
are up here looking. There is a screeching from the mountains nearby, and several rocks are coming down on your position. Random encounter.
Anyone holding a pike?
Do
Give
I have
me... Or go ahead.
I was gonna say, do we have like a bit of time to prep or anything, or?
No, they're about... Well, I mean, you have like a round. They are
Okay.
coming in quick. So give me initiative rolls.
Sorry, Kudo, what were you saying?
which direction were we coming from, and which direction are they coming from?
So the irradiated forest is to the east of you. They are coming from the southwest, from the mountainous area. I'll put them on the map in a moment. And we have new artwork too.
Oh, Miri, you got your personal. You might want to change your as thing.
Look at this cool new artwork.
Oh, sweet. Dude, it just like pops out of the border, literally.
Oh, that's slightly terrifying.
Yeah, they definitely look cooler than they did. Alright.
I didn't even remember Ash's initiative being so good. How is that so good?
So
The war mage? The hell?
the
I
first
don't know. That doesn't
Alert?
make sense to me. Why would that be like that?
8.16.
That doesn't seem right, does it? Oops, sorry. I'm looking in D&D Beyond to see if I can find her info there, and I didn't mean to click that.
Is she alert?
That would be the thing that bumps it.
Alertness.
Oh, she is. She does have alert. It's been so long, guys. Sorry.
Good,
She has alert. Yeah.
It's definitely a good one for a caster to have initiative superiority.
Yeah.
You can even I think. Oh, are you playing? You're playing old rules, because you might be able to swap your initiative too. That's the new.
Alertness. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the new one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if she has that or not. I'd have to look. But she is not old rules. She's mostly legacy.
So Kudo, these things are swooping down. Technically, they are off the map, so they will arrive on the map basically on their turn.
How
So-
far away are they?
Let me check their speed. So they are currently about 120 feet off the map to the south, flying towards the group.
120 feet.
Yeah.
That's conveniently about the range of all my spells.
It's also how fast they fly in a round of dashing. So they're basically gliding in towards the group right now.
Okay. Well, kudos calculations. He says they're gonna be here in one round after dashing, and he's gonna back up 30 feet
Dashing
under the cover of the tree. And what I'm going to do is, when all of them have completed their dash towards us, I am going to. I mean, this is kind of risky, but I'll try to cast slow on them. So I'll be readying this spell.
All right, so you are concentrating on slow, holding the spell, basically at the end of all of them hitting the map. All right,
Basically,
so that ends your turn. The first one arrives here, so this one is now on the map, and that is his dash, so that will end his turn. Linus.
I think I am going to. Yeah, let's check how far away it is.
In fact, I'm going to just poof the other ones out since they're not actually there yet. But they're swooping in.
Oopsies, I did not mean to roll that. I'm checking the range. Oh, what I'm going to do is use my action to try to climb up this tree.
Alright, so that would be an athletics check. I'll say DC is 12. Yeah, so you easily make your
Cool.
way up the tree.
And
Did you dash, or is that all you did?
that was going to be my action. My bonus action, I'll hide.
Okay, so you got up 30 feet if you want to mark your altitude if you dashed, because you would have moved
Cool.
your speed. Alright, you attempt to hide in the tree with a stealth check, ending your turn. What's Ink gonna do?
For now, I think Ink is gonna try and kind of take some cover. Is there foliage or cover like in here?
Yeah, those are bushes, so
Okay.
she could go in there.
Wait till it sees an opportunity to help.
Okay.
Do I do like a stealth or something? kinda
Yeah,
try
she
and
could do a
hide.
stealth check.
That's all.
Okay. Another one of the rocks comes swooping in with a dash action. Then a third rock with dash action comes swooping in. Ashes.
All right. So there's 3. Do we see more coming?
There's one more.
There's one more. Well, if I can remember what I even have. Let's try. Oh, let me put my mind out.
Keep casting Shadow Blade.
My bad. I'm trying to.
It's the other one. That's the Shadow Blade symbol. It's the non-blue one. Alright, so you did Manifest Mind.
Yeah, and I'm
Moving
just
your
checking how
spellbook
far. Within 60 feet of me. Okay, so then I'll put it down here-ish, and I am going to back up Also trying to find some cover, but I'm not going to use my action to hide. And then I think I'm going to... Let's do a lightning bolt. No, not yet. Let's do a shatter. Let me do a shatter. How far away is this? 16. Okay, I'm gonna hold a shatter until they get within range, and I can get at least 2 of them with it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
So
kind of.
you're ready.
Yeah, till they get up here and engage with Ophelia. Or how about this? I'll hold it until my next. No. Can I hold it and cast it immediately before my next turn? As the like when I'm ready for
ready it
like
for
after
the
their
end
turn.
of the round.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at the end of the round. Oh, it doesn't go through the round.
You can ready it for a specific time in the round, I believe, if you want.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to take so long. I'll ready a shatter for after each of the Vrocks has another turn. And I'm just going to place it in this kind of general area when they get close to Ophelia with as many of them as I can get in it.
All right. So you concentrate on your spell, readying the shot.
And I will replace the damage as well. I don't know if I need to call that now, but...
As long as it lets you do it on other rounds. But
It is called... let me find it here.
So the other rock arrives. Yeah, you can just link it when you get a chance. So that's it for that one, Ophelia.
Okay. Seeing all of my friends running through these trees, I am going to kind of book it over, back up.
Does my thing trigger or not yet?
Oh, I guess, yeah, they all arrive, so if you want to spend your reaction, you can throw your slow spell.
Unfortunately, I moved so far back, I think I only catch 2 of them. Because one guy is beyond 120 feet.
Yeah, could you link the spell? I can take a look.
So I think only the first 2 make a save, unfortunately.
Yeah, looks like it.
Or can I place the cube? They all have to be within 120 feet, right?
I believe, yeah, the 40-foot cube has to be within range is how I'm reading it. So...
so then can I place a cube so it's 3 of them?
Well, I meant it has to be... The cube has to be within the 120 feet. So it can't extend past... Yeah, that would be my reading of it with the range. So
I agree.
I think
okay.
you're right.
2 of them make saves.
All right. So the first 2...
use my reaction.
Let's see. You're going to do wisdom
Ophelia.
saves. So go ahead. Yeah, reaction. The first one is going to pass with a +4. So it resists. The second one is going to fail with that +4 and become slowed. Beep, 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 beep. As he just starts flying much slower than the others, looking confused as he falls behind. All right, go ahead, Ophelia.
Okay. Seeing my friends running over there, I'm actually going to kind of go a little bit north here. Trying to be the only one standing out in the open. Let me see the distance of everyone. Oh shit, actually, I think I gotta get within 30 feet of you guys to get a Emboldening Bond off. Let me check. But I do want to kind of be the only one, yeah, so I gotta be within 30 feet of you guys, so I can figure out a good spot there. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of be the only one that's, like, standing out in the open, going for my original spot. Just make sure I get within. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm going to cast Emboldening Bond and hit all my friends.
Okay.
And I say, "Don't worry, guys, stay behind me." And my main action might move. My bonus. Actually, why not? Because I have a free turn to do this. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. Throw it out in the field, kind of next to me. So that way it's at least out there as well.
Alright, so you throw
As I'm
a
preparing for all of these rocks.
spiritual weapon. I assume at ground
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, now that everybody has Emboldening Bond, that'll be it.
Alright, Kudo.
Alright. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt on the one that is slowed.
Alright, you hurl a firebolt up at it. No
Oh,
cover.
Firebolt is actually a terrible idea. Let's do Chill Touch.
Alright, chill touch. So you
16 to hit.
blast it with a chill touch, and 16 will indeed strike.
Ooh, 13 damage.
Doing 13 necrotic. Giving it
I pull back a little bit to. Is this still under cover of the tree?
Oh, they're above the tree, swooping in.
Yeah.
They're at,
Is this like under the tree? Does it afford me any cover?
over there. I mean, not if they're on the same elevation as you, but from above, if they were firing down on you, you'd have cover.
Oh,
Like
good.
below the branches, it does not.
Oh, where should I find cover? Is it like I have to go more deeper in the center?
So, probably like behind the tree back here, you could get cover. In the bushes over here. But yeah, like these are branches, so yeah, you'd have to be behind the trunk or the base. So yeah, back there you'd have cover.
That's my turn.
So that's your turn. The slowed rock is gonna fly 30 feet and then fly another 30, descending down to about a altitude of 20 feet. So he's kind of gliding, but not coming in directly now. He's slowed. Linus.
Wisdom save.
Alright, end of his turn. Wisdom. So he would make it, and you'd glean he has spell resistance, because he just suddenly shakes it off.
So
he
my
does
spells
have
are
it.
useless against them.
Yeah, they do have advantage on spell saves. Alright, Linus.
I am going to hold my action. I'll try to hide,
Okay.
and when a rock comes within 80 feet, I am going to try to shoot it with my hunting rifle.
So you're in the trees, ready to take a shot.
Yeah.
That's it for Linus. Ink.
I think Ink's gonna stay hidden this round as well. I don't think it can do too much.
So it is hiding in the bushes. Okay. So this rock is going to fly over here. Also descending to 20 feet as he goes. That was his dash, so that's it for him.
So I think that would trigger my.
Yes.
Ac-
So you can fire out of hiding. 25 would strike him, making a very loud noise.
Ooh, buddy.
So that's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
be-
Oh, the 23 piercing seems off. No, it doesn't.
Well, it's 2d10. You just rolled really
Yeah.
well.
You gotta roll high.
Yeah, shoot.
So 38 piercing. Giving him a level of wound. So that was your reaction.
Oh, wow.
So this one is going to fly around this way, also descending to about... he'll actually stay at 30. He looks like he's coming in at Clank. Ashes.
All right, so just at the end of their turn, I think that would trigger my shatter, but I think I'm only going to be able to get one.
Okay, so you shatter this guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm replacing it with psychic.
Alright, so a con save. So he is going to fail with a +4, taking 18 points of psychic damage. Wow.
And I'm going to give myself back a spell slot because I rolled it twice. Yeah.
Alright. That's it for
And
Ash.
then-
Or, yeah.
So then on my turn, I will
Alright, yeah, that was your ready.
do... Gosh, I really need to, like, learn some more spells. Let's see, I think... Let's do, I'll move my mind down 30 feet and use it to cast a lightning bolt through these guys.
Alright, so you start chanting, firing off a
And I'm
lightning
going to
bolt.
replace the damage, so I'll do, that's a level 3. I will do Radiant. No, we're in an irradiated area, aren't we? And it doesn't bother them? Or
Not yet. You're overlooking an irradiated area.
yeah, I'll do Radiant.
So dex save with a radiant lightning bolt. Okay, so the first one makes it with a +5. The second one is going to make it with a +5. So they're pretty good at dex. So they will take 14 points of damage each. As they kind of fly a little bit sideways, the lightning bolt arcing past and sort of glancing against them, but yeah, not directly hitting.
All right, and then I'm gonna try and kind of put the tree kind of between me and them for some cover, and I don't really have a bonus action right now. Oh, I guess I moved my mind anyway, so that's my turn.
Alright, so this rock is going to go 60, and then come up this way, 60. As he is also kind of swooping in, he lowers his elevation down to 20 feet. He's kind of flying towards the group and like slowly descending.
They're
Ophelia.
kind of surrounding us, guys.
Yeah. Right? Good.
Like they're
Okay.
swarming.
She is going to Spirit Guardian. She knew it was coming. I'm actually going to upcast this to level 4. Bing. So back on my aura. My pretty purple aura. I think I can actually move my spirit weapon up as my bonus action. I am going to hit him with spiritual
So,
weapon.
It would have to
He's 40
gain,
feet up.
20 feet up, but it would have to gain
Oh,
20
20.
feet of altitude.
Oh, is it number of squares now, not
Yeah,
in terms
yeah.
of feet? Okay.
I do it in squares
That's
now.
better.
So I could not get to him in time.
I don't. Well, how far can then spiritual weapon move? 20
20
feet.
feet.
Yeah,
I
so
think
you
it is
would.
20 feet.
So yeah, you wouldn't be able to get to him. You can get to right under him, but not up to him.
Pythagoras disapproves very much.
Well, wait. Where was your spiritual weapon?
5 feet back. It was started right here.
Oh, I thought it was back further. So yeah, then you could get to him just barely, like from the underneath. Yeah,
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, Lou.
I thought it was 2 squares back for some reason.
No, just one. So yeah, we're gonna roll spiritual weapon damage. 14 to hit. That doesn't look good.
That is going to miss. Swing his undercarriage. He kind of pulls his legs up.
Just whoop. Seeing them kind of coming at you guys, I yell back. Should I come defend you, or stay out here?
Retreat and hide.
Come to us.
Take cover. They cannot
Yes.
get within these tree branches.
I guess knowing that, I'll kind of like still stick towards the outside over here. So like, hopefully they come in and try to target me first. But I'll back up a little bit.
Okay. So that is it for you.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Kudo.
And I am concentrating.
Alright, Kudo sees the spiritual guardians out. This guy's like 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah, he's at 30 feet.
This guy is 20 feet.
Yep.
But this guy maybe is slightly more hurt. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, they both have one level of wounds, but yeah.
I just saw him took an extra hit.
You know, he got shot, and the bullet like grazed him, so probably a little bit more hurt than the other one.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I am fed up with using save versus spells against these things, so let's switch it up. And I am going to psionically cast, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to psionically cast. So wordlessly and no noise, cast a spell, telekinesis.
Okay.
And that uses 5 sorcery points.
All right.
Mhm.
Wow. So you
And
do-
I'm going to try to grab this guy and pull him into the aura.
All right. So he has to make a strength check versus your telekinesis. Right?
Rectamundo.
Okay. So.
DC 18?
Strength. Oh, he is gonna fail with a +3. He is restrained, I believe, right?
Cool. And then I'm going to pull him in. I'm going to bring him down to 10 feet in the air and pull him in just onto the edge of this aura. I don't want to pull him too close to Ophelia.
Okay, so you pull him
And
15
I'm
feet
going to-
forward and 10 feet
Wait,
down.
it takes some burning.
So he has to make
Wisdom,
wisdom save.
DC 20.
Okay. So he is going to fail the wisdom save with a +4, taking 17 radiant as he starts to get cooked by your aura, gaining a 2nd level of wound.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. And I help I hope he didn't take too much notice of me. And I'm gonna try to move behind the tree a little bit. That is my turn.
Okay.
And just a question: Is Ophelia using new spiritual guard? She's using new spiritual guardians or old spiritual
I think
guardians?
she's a legacy character.
It is still
Okay.
old, so it's every time they enter. So like that's why I grab telekinetic so I can like pull them in, and then like they take the damage, and then if I move up and then I end, then they start their turn there, then they also take the damage.
Alright, so this
Okay, so
guy-
it's more than once per turn. Alright.
It's once per turn they can take the
Oh,
damage.
it's once per turn or more than once per
But
turn?
they have to. It can be
Once.
once per turn, but they have to take it. Like it's once per turn, but they can be like.
That's
on
all
their
I asked
turn
you.
And on my turn.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
More than once
Alright.
per round, but once per turn, yeah.
Alright, so this guy is going to fly the 60 feet. Then he's going to dash, coming in for a landing between you two, screeching, looking very angry. That's it for him because that was a dash. Linus.
Did he pass through
No,
the
he
door?
did
Okay.
not. He swooped around.
My turn.
It is your turn. This one's
am
coming
I-
straight at you.
Cool. And this guy's restrained.
Yeah, he's like basically being gripped, floating into the radiant energy.
Oh, this guy over here is gonna take another rifle shot. And
Oh,
ooh, maybe not.
You s-
Missed.
This guy psyched you out. You're like crying like,
Oh my gosh.
even with advantage. All right.
That's crazy.
Oh, we all have you.
Oh,
Yeah. Everybody has EB.
Yeah, but
I
that's
forgot.
natural one, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, he
wait,
had
it's
advantage.
so never mind. That might hit. D4. 14 is going to miss still.
Ah.
Yeah, just make sure you
Alright.
call it before.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to miss them. That makes me
happens.
super
that's,
sad.
that's fair.
As a bonus action, I am going to try to hide.
Now, reload, is that an action to reload your gun? I forget.
So I have the gunner feat, so I ignore that. You ignore the loading property of firearms.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But I'm doing my best to keep track of rifle ammo, or well, all my ammo.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
tried to set it up.
So, Linus,
Doesn't seem to be working.
do you have you just have the one shot, right?
Correct.
All right, so that ends your
So,
turn.
action, bonus action was stealth and hide.
All right.
And I'm not taking any movement, so that's my turn. Yes.
Alright, so unfortunately you can't really stealth from this guy at this point because you don't have any cover from him. Because he's like,
I'm in the tree.
yeah, but he's at the exact same altitude as you.
Ah,
Because
that's
he's
true.
swooping towards you.
Is there somewhere I could move to?
I mean, I guess,
maybe take more cover.
You can hide from the people below, which are the other three, but this guy would
Cool.
see you at your altitude.
That's fine. Bring it on.
Okay. Ink.
I guess he will swoop in and try to harry this one that I assume Thalia might go up against here in a bit.
Okay. So he just
Um,
comes out of the
yeah.
brush and well, this one is being restrained right now, so harrying him won't do much.
Oh, so okay. Let's see. I have 60 feet, and this one is 60 feet up. So I guess I can't really get to any of them. I'll fly. I don't
Or
know.
30 feet.
You know what?
But yeah.
Ink's just gonna hang out. I don't know how useful Ink is here. in this
He's like,
fight.
those are big birds. I don't want to get involved in this just yet. Alright.
He's a snack, and he doesn't want to be a snack.
So this one is restrained. Now, how does he get out of this? Does he have to use an
No,
action? Or how does it
No.
work?
I'll paste it again. It's until the start of my turn, basically.
And then he gets
then
another
if I-
strength check if you try to grab him again.
Well, that's if I choose to use an action on him again.
Oh, okay.
So not necessarily. I might let go of it on him and target another one.
Alright, so for his turn then, let's see.
He does take a saving throw though from the spiritual guardians.
So he's at 20 feet. He fails his wisdom save, so he would.
Oh, I dragged him down to 10 feet. I thought I said
or 10
on my
feet.
my turn.
Oh, all right. So then he's at 2 squares. What's the damage for spiritual guardians?
That's right above telekinesis. I rolled it. 16.
16.
Okay, so he takes another 16 radiant as he continues to burn. He is gonna take the dodge action.
I don't think he can dodge while he's restrained.
Oh, you might be right. I think because he is incapacitated.
Or he has zero movement is the reason why.
Yeah. Okay. Out of frustration, it's going to let out a stunning screech. So Ophelia, I need a con save. DC 15.
Don't forget Emboldening Bond.
Oh, I was just about to call it Emboldening Bond.
Okay. Alright, so luckily you resist. That's it for him. This one is going to fly over here and use its multi-attack on poor Linus. So it does a shred attack, 17 versus
That's not cool.
AC, I believe.
You don't need to do that.
Mm.
You don't need to do that.
Shredding you. For,
Yes, it does.
Yeah, shredding you for 14 piercing and 12 poison. As it shreds you up a little with its beak. And as it does that, it's going to fly right into you, slamming against you. I need a strength save. DC.
Okay.
Let's see, what would it be? It's based on his.
Emboldening Bond.
Yeah, right? It's not gonna beat me.
Nice.
I'm too strong.
Yeah, you had it in there.
Alright, so luckily it doesn't knock you off the tree. It does keep going, but I don't think you can op you with your gun, right?
Let me link the gunner feat because it lets me
Range weapon.
It lets you ignore.
being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage.
Yeah, so you don't get an op with your gun.
Cool.
I guess you could try to punch it, but that might be a waste of your reaction.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so yeah, luckily it does not knock you out of the tree into Ophelia's circle down below. Seems like what it might have been trying to do. Not necessarily knowing that you're immune to it anyway. Ashes.
I'm gonna take a step closer to Kudo and put my hand on his shoulder and cast Dimension Door.
Let's go, Turtle. We're out of here. Wow.
And using my sight through the book, I'll pick the densest, thickest, most cover I can give us down here around my mind.
I assume Kudo refuses. He's like, no.
Kudo will take it, and he'll be like, I am very portable. I am small. And he'll come with you.
Alright.
And yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, so the creature looks around confused as the two of you just wink out. Wow.
And I try to be quiet, after, obviously I cast the spell, but once we, blip out, I'm hoping they don't notice us, until we
the
get
moment.
another attack. Yeah, that's all.
Linus, were you saying something?
I forgot to mark myself as hiding.
Well, like I said, this
I don't-
guy would have seen you anyway.
That didn't matter. Cool.
The guy below
With the-
doesn't see you.
Cool.
So he did just see these two appear over here. So now he has a decision to make.
Oh, so we're not in cover. I was hoping we were
I mean, you're
hidden.
in cover, but you're not stealthing.
Okay.
Because he's aware, and you
Gotcha.
would see you blip in over there.
Okay.
Oh, he can actually get to you. He has 60 feet. Oh, but with the elevation, he couldn't. All right, now he's going to fly towards Ophelia, maintaining his 20-foot altitude. And when he gets to here, I'll say here, he doesn't see Clank, but he is going to let out another stunning screech, which the two of you would have to make saving throws for.
Emboldening Bond. con, right?
Yeah, con save. Alright, so Ophelia made it. Linus. Linus makes
Oh,
it too likely.
It should have been at advantage. I don't know why. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
There you go. Cool. Try to
yeah.
get but it fail.
Alright, yeah, so you resist the shriek. That's its action, so it's going to end there. So that was this one. Ophelia.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Got this dude above me. Yeah, oh god. Alright, I am going to... So I can just kind of... I got a question. Would me using telekinetic while this dude is telekinesed cause it to break? Or would I still be able to, like, pull him even though he's being held by Kudo?
You could still pull him, but he's already in your aura.
Yeah, but...
You can, like,
yeah, that's fair.
leave and pull
was
him in or
thinking about-
something.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but actually I am just going to move a little more out in the open. I'm gonna go here. And just make sure he's more in my aura. I'm gonna bring my spirit weapons over here. What is that? Bring it
Alright,
here. We're gonna
so-
go down 10 as well, and then I'm gonna use spirit guardian or spirit weapon as my bonus to hit him.
Alright, so the spirit weapon attacks with advantage.
Do. Yeah. It's only level 2 as well, so you know. Where is it? I gotta have a shortcut for this. 19
Yeah, that will strike him.
for 8 force.
Smacking him for 8.
Okay. That's my bonus section, my move, and for my this I'm gonna change it, but it's spirit weapons down 10 more feet, and then I am going to. I don't even know what to do here. I can't. Can I reach this dude if he's 10 feet in the air still, or no? Like with my
He
melee
can.
weapon.
You,
Tough.
He's right above you.
yeah, 10 feet. You could reach him. Yes.
Okay, I mean, I don't really have... I've seen these guys are really good against magic, so, I got just my normal mace out. I'm gonna just swing with the mace. Because I think I gave the dagger. Oh, I guess I have the obsidian dagger, but she would have had her mace out. She's swinging. 12.
Oh, no, she is gonna miss. She swings up at him.
That's gonna be my turn.
Alright, new round, Kudo.
Alright. Kudo. Made it a little bit more difficult. This guy is 20 feet above. Is he outside the aura or inside the aura?
He's outside.
Okay. Gonna move 10 feet up. And is he now within 60 feet of range of me? Because he's up.
So he's up 20, so I think you'd have to be 50-ish feet from him.
Okay. Hold on a second. I just used 10 feet of my movement. And then the second diagonal.
And the bushes
That's
would be
20
difficult terrain, just FYI. Because you're
Okay.
like moving them aside as you're trying to go through them.
So that was actually too much movement. Sorry, let me redo this again. I don't think I can get within range of him. Oh yeah, 50 feet. Perfect. And so I'm going to grab him with my telekinesis.
Okay, you
Wom, wom,
attempt to grab, which is a strength check. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, he's gonna fail. So he is now grasped. and I assume you're pulling him down.
I'm pulling him down to 10 feet again. Oh, and so this one I let go of. Does he fall to the ground by any chance? After I
I
let go of
don't
him?
think he falls because he was kind of mid-flight, because he can still flap his wings now that you let him go.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to pull the other guy 10 feet down and away from Linus and into the aura. So
Okay.
I think like maybe like over here or something like that.
Sure. All right, so give me some damage for him.
Aw.
Okay. So 11 points.
And you see Kudo draw a quick circle in the air, and then all of a sudden, quickening it as bonus action, 3 more Kudos spring up around him.
All right.
That uses 2 sorcery points and the spell slot. And that is my turn. How do I make 4 Kudos again? I just use my color dot and then put 3
yeah,
in there?
just put like a 3. All right. So the Vrock over here is going to take off, flying upward. He's going to get to 30 feet, at which point he would see you, Linus, and then come this way.
Is he not still hidden?
He was, but when he hit 30 feet, Linus would lose cover, because he'd be on the same level as Linus.
Oh,
Yeah, because hiding isn't invisibility, you have to maintain cover for it to work. Unless you're invisible, then you can hide wherever you want. So he comes rushing at you.
it's okay. okay.
Missing
Got
the first shred attack.
That
But 20, I believe, will strike with the second.
it is going to, and I think I am going to use my uncanny dodge.
Okay, having the damage, so reaction, you would take 11 piercing, 8 poison, so then 5 piercing and 4 poison. So 9 points of damage.
Oh,
It
thank you
viciously
so
bites at
much.
you. And that spends your reaction.
That it does.
Alright, that's it for the Vrock. Linus.
All right. Well, is drinking a potion a bonus action?
Yeah, you just need a free hand, which you would have.
Cool. So this guy over here is next to Ophelia.
Yeah.
Cool. I am going to shoot at it.
Alright. Yeah, 28 will strike.
And I am also going to use a not a soul coin, but Whales from the Grave
Okay.
to give half damage to the dude who's flying next to me. Or I guess it would have to be this guy within 30 feet.
So I was wondering, you need light weapons to do sneak attack, right?
Light or ranged? Can you
It's not. Well, actually, I don't know. That's why I was curious. Could you link the sneak attack?
That's a good question.
Because I was wondering, can you sneak attack with guns?
Oh my gosh.
Because they do hit really hard by themselves.
They do. I don't have sneak attack. Let me pull it up really quick.
I can look it up. Sneak attack.
I feel like maybe with one attack, but after that, you've kind of blown your cover because they're noisy. I don't know.
Oh, your computer's right there.
Finesse or ranged weapon. Yeah, I guess technically it is a ranged weapon. Okay. So I think you're okay. At least,
I super
seems like it
appreciate
checks out.
that.
Alright, so you blast him for 38.
And then this guy over here takes full necrotic.
Puts him to 3 levels of wound. And this guy takes 12 necrotic. So he is withered. Okay.
Cool. And
What else?
then bonus action. I guess I'm going to dodge because there's no point in hiding.
I don't think you can dodge as a bonus action.
Oh, that's a monk thing, not a.
Yeah, and
Cool.
that does require a key point as a monk.
Then I am going to try to climb down and hide.
Okay, so give me a athletics DC 12. Or I guess you could just jump down. Whoop. All right, so you're just falling out of the tree.
That was the plan.
All right, so unfortunately you rolled
And,
terrible on this.
Apparently I did.
So you would fall. How high up are you? 30 feet.
Yeah.
And did you disengage?
Ooh, I
think
did
you
not.
didn't. Okay. So he's going to take an attack on you as you jump out.
Oh, is that falling is willing movement? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're jumping down, you would be leaving his threatened area.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay.
Yep.
So, shred attack, 21, I think, will hit you.
That it will.
Okay, so you are struck for 15 piercing and 14 poison. Unfortunately, yeah,
Thank you. Oh,
you would hit the ground and suffer 1 level of death save fail.
can I use a reaction?
No, because you already used your reaction according to the thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
did that not reset on your turn? Well, I guess.
It didn't start at, or it didn't reset at the start of my turn. I wasn't sure if it was the start of my
No.
turn or the end of my
No, it's
turn.
a start. Alright, so you're uncanny dodging, so then you would take 7 piercing and 7 poison instead. So 14 damage.
Cool.
Alright, but now you take 3d6 falling damage.
Oh no.
But you reduce 10 of it. Oh, and I only did 7 damage, so you do hit the ground and roll. Whew.
You still alive?
He is still alive, just barely.
I'm still alive.
We just got to get through a couple rock turns.
Yeah, true. Now you said you're
For
going to
now.
try to hide behind the roots there?
I would try to.
You do still have your bonus
yeah,
action.
I would totally try to hide.
Okay, you still have all your movement too if you want to move more before hiding. Or hide then move, however you want to do it.
I'll just try to hide as best I can and yell out to Ophelia, "Help me! Save me, please!"
Say,
And you
get
said-
over here.
You are staying staying in that spot where you hid? 'Cause
Oh,
that will be where they
Ophelia.
last saw you. Might be better to hide than move somewhere else.
yeah. Can I hide and then move over there?
Yeah, but that would put you out in the open,
Cool.
because the roots are back kind of this way.
I will hide and move over there.
Okay. So that's it for Linus as he moves away. This Varrock is going to start his turn in the aura and go down. So he is dying. That's it for him. So he just kind of falls to the ground, dying. It's basically on the ground. This rock up here is going to fly down into your aura. So go ahead and roll damage for him.
Oh my gosh.
You were very quiet, by the way. Wisdom
Oh, it would help
save.
if I had my mic right.
So he would make his save, taking 6 with a +4. He's going to do rend or shred attacks. So first shred attack, 21, just miss you.
It misses.
Second shred attack, 22. So I think that is going.
That
to
does hit.
Shredding you for 14 piercing and 13 poison. 27.
Oof. Okay.
His vicious beak pecks at your armor. Alright, that's it for the Vrock Ashes.
I'm gonna. Is there? Okay. Is there a tree trunk or a boulder or a rock or something bigger than a small creature or a medium creature, like that could offer complete cover anywhere in this vicinity over here?
So this would be complete cover, this tree here.
Okay.
Over there's another tree, like a log here, that could give you full cover.
All right. I'm gonna vortex
Back
warp
here.
Linus to somewhere where he's completely like has
but
something between him and the
Linus-
other.
Linus is stealthing right now. You would not see him. Because he has a 21. Unless, wait, what's your perception? Why do I not see you?
Not good. Yeah.
Yeah, so you would see him disappear into the roots over there, so you're not sure where he went.
All right. All right. Change of plans. Let's see. Okay, 2 of these are at 60 feet and 1 is at 20 feet. And then this one's 30.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
Or no, this
remark
one's-
this one. This one landed, so he is
Okay.
at ground level.
And this one's on the ground. So this
This
one,
one's unconscious,
right.
dying.
And so this one's also on the ground but still awake. And then this one's 20 or 2 squares and this one's
Yeah.
6 squares. All right.
Yeah, so this one's at 30 feet, and this one is at 10 feet, being restrained by Kudo.
All right. Can I find a spot that allows me to put a upward diagonal line through all 3 of them? Since they're like each a little higher than the one before
sure,
him.
I'll say you could do that
All right.
if you're lightning bolting.
Yeah, I think I am. So, and I think I'm gonna upcast this because these guys are pissing me off.
Sure.
Let's do a level 4, and I will be replacing this. What? So level 4. I'll do the radiant again.
Alright, Radiant Bolt. So, Dex saves. First one is going to make it with a +5. Second one is going to, make it with a +5 and spell resist. Third one.
Second one is at disadvantage. Does that
Oh,
change
he
anything?
is. Yes, so he would fail then. And the third one is going
Ooh.
to make it. So the second one failed, but the first 2 made it. What's the damage?
37 or 18. Yeah.
So 18 to the first, 37 to the second, and 18 to the third. Radiant Bolt arcs upward, going through one and grazing the other 2.
And then for bonus action, I'm going to move my mind closer, but I think that's all I can do.
Alright.
And I stepped back 5 feet from where I cast because that was the last of my movement.
So this rock who's being held is going to suddenly start shaking a bunch of spores off of him. Onto
Oh, nice roll.
Onto Ophelia. So Ophelia, I need a con save versus a poison effect.
Does he
Okay.
do the save, his own save first?
Well, yeah, he's
For,
doing his own save, but that is what he's doing as well.
Okay.
I don't know if he lives.
So you said con save.
Yes.
I am emboldening bond this. So 15 plus. I have advantage from resilient.
Could you link that?
It doesn't give you advantage. It gives you proficiency.
Yeah. I don't think you have advantage.
Oh, am I wrong? Oh, you're right. Sorry.
So you only have 12.
Ooh, I thought
right
resilient
now.
gave advantage. Okay.
No.
12 plus a d4. Oh no, this might be
Oh no! You're fine.
16.
Alright, so luckily the burning spores don't affect you. The poison is resisted by your body. Okay, so this guy would make his wisdom save, taking 14 radiant. And that is it for him. He shook his spores and ends his turn. Ophelia.
Oh man. Okay. Clank is just disappearing now. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah,
So nothing I can do
Clank's
there.
gone dark.
just,
Zero dark
poof.
30. He's like, I'm out.
Just,
Batman.
Where's
the Vrox? I'm out of here. Ophelia.
Lou, you get the MVP today.
I get it. For my Batman. Clank Man. Or Linus. That doesn't work as well as Clank
Would-
Man.
Rocks are not undead, correct?
They are demons.
Okay.
Or
That's what I thought.
fiends.
Damn. Fiends. Okay. It changed a little bit there. All right. Main action is going to be taking the dodge.
Okay.
Other action is going to be moving this over to here. As my bonus, I am going to spirit weapons on this dude.
Alright, so that flies over advantage because he's restrained.
17.
Yeah, 17 will strike him.
These are bad rolls. If I got plus 12, man, jeez. 13 force.
13 force. Okay.
And movement. I'm gonna kind of just try to get closer, but stay like within. I can't get up to that dude. Yeah, I'll just move up a little bit, hide under my spirit guardians, and just get a little closer to this other one. End my turn.
Okay. Kudo, new round.
Right. Oh, the weapon is above Ophelia? Is that what's happening there?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Off to
Okay.
the side for now.
And how close do I need to get to this guy who is 30 feet up in order to grab him?
I'd say within. You have 60 feet range, so I think that would be 45 feet. I'm just halving his distance up and adding it to, the distance you need.
Okay.
It's not really pathetic.
I'm gonna
it's
come
just
at-
I'm lazy.
I'm going to come out of the brush.
Okay.
And did I have difficult terrain coming out of there or no? I was cool.
You would have one square of difficult terrain.
I come out of the brush. And then I will grab the one that's closest to Linus.
Alright, so you extend your reach up towards him. It's barely in range. Let's see, a strength check. Oh, he is going to resist. This guy's in hero mode right now. Alright, now he's like,
You know what?
just shakes free.
I am going to see that, and
It was his,
cast.
it was him getting too close to Clank. He's inspired by his Batman.
Yeah, I want to grab it away, so I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs using a regular spell slot. Mosquitoes. Silvery
Alright.
barbs floats around.
So reaction and silvery. So that's another strength check. Strength. Oh, he would fail that time.
All right. I'll pull him down to 10 feet, and then into the aura.
Okay. So he gets pulled downward into the aura.
Ooh.
So that is a wisdom save. He is going to make it, so he takes 12. And he is now restrained in there. Anything else, Pluto?
Cool. No, I think that's okay. That's my turn.
Alright, so the Vrock, now restrained, is going to let out
Roll for
a
save again.
fearsome screech.
You don't need to do that.
Make his save with a +4. So he takes 8 points of damage, and I need a con save from the two of you.
Emboldening bond.
Emboldening bond.
Bolden that bond. Alright.
And I also get advantage.
Alright, so Ophelia makes it. And luckily Clank makes it as well. And that's all the Rock can do. Linus. In the shadows.
Alright. I am assuming that I need to scoot out a little bit to hit this guy.
Okay, so you come out of the shadows but stay behind the roots. Popping out with a shot. 25 to strike.
And I'm also going to use a Wails from the Grave to hit. I'll hit the one next to it.
Okay, for another 14. Necrotic. Alright, anything else, Linus?
Bonus action. I am going to hide again, or attempt to.
Okay. So you go back into the shadows. This rock here is going to get seared and then fail save, so he dies. This rock.
As a reaction, I want to collect his soul.
Alright, so you steal his soul. This rock, I guess, is gonna. Did you say you dodged?
I did
Ophelia?
dodge.
Alright. And you have your mace out right now, right?
I have my mace out. Oh, sorry. Hit dodge icon.
So I think he's gonna give you an oppie. Rushing over.
Taking it.
At,
And I'm gonna blessed strikes this as well if it hits.
I prepare
Nope.
to cast shield.
Oh, I guess I should have used the
God.
Emboldening bond. But that's
yeah, so that would miss, spending your reaction. Oh wait, did
with
you?
Emboldening bond.
Well, you said it afterwards, though.
I did.
Yeah.
I tried.
So I'm gonna say not this time. Wow. I gave it to you last time. I warned you. All right, so yeah, unfortunately you will miss him that time as he flies over and does a shred against poor Ashes.
I will be casting shield most likely.
Actually, you won't, because he rolled very low, missing with the
Nice.
first attack. You might be with. Actually, I don't think you can avoid a 22. I think that's going to hit no matter what.
Yeah, you're right. I would be 21 with shield.
Alright,
Right.
so you are shredded for 12 piercing and 12 poison.
Okay, and I'm resistant to poison.
Alright, so,
So 18 total?
Yeah, 18. And you would notice, for some strange reason, now that he's close to you, this rock has some sort of like fanny pack on it.
Fanny pack?
Like a little pouch around its belt. Or,
Okay.
like some kind of cloth belt pouch thing.
Interesting.
So that is it for this one. Ashes.
Well, well, okay, so he's on the ground, this one's on the ground. Yeah, I think I
and,
might do...
He would have flown here because he would have tried to surround you, like to stop
Mm.
you from backing up because he had more movement.
Alright. I think I'm gonna still do... With these two being as far apart as they are and at the same level, I'm assuming I can't get this third one with another one of those diagonal lines. Because these first two are both on the ground. Oh no, this one's 20 feet up. Okay, I don't know. Do you think that's possible? To get all three?
Like another lightning bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably arc one up towards them.
Alright, then in that case I'd circle around him. And I'll let another one go.
Yeah, that should work.
Yeah.
Alright, another radiant bolt.
And
the first
yeah,
one-
a radiant, yes, please. Yeah.
Is going to pass with advantage and a +5. Second one is going to pass again, advantage saves it. And the third one,
It's a wash because he's
yeah,
restrained.
so he's restrained, and luckily he will fail. Advantage would
Nice.
have given him a pass, but yeah, restrained made him fail. So that is 17 to the first two, and 34 to the last one.
And I don't think that I really have. Look here. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I
These
think
two
that was
are
worth it when I
now-
can get all three of them like that. So, yeah, that's my turn.
And these two are now wounded. This rock starting here is going to have to save. Wisdom save. Nope, he would fail. Not rolling good on those wisdom saves. Taking a 23. It does not like your aura, so it's going to fly away. Coming down on Horkudo with a vicious shred attack.
All right. I'll roll a d20.
Yeah, so 24 would strike you, but we have to see if he... Oh! It's going to strike you.
I'm taking the damage.
Alright, so you teleport to him.
Hey, sir.
That would
I mean,
be
Miss.
Missy. So that would be 12 piercing and 14 poison. So 26.
Ouch. That hurts. Okay.
And
that
I
must
need
be
a
a 2.
con save
Yeah.
for your...
Don't know if I can fail with emboldening bond,
Oh.
but we'll roll anyways.
Alright, so you're good.
Oh, I guess I can technically.
You can. It's unlikely. But second attack, another shred.
Oh, I'm sorry. I used my reaction for the Oppie. I can't take
you
it.
Cheater! Get the hell out of here. Take your.
I at least I remembered.
outta
I
here.
remembered.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So
How
that
much
would be
damage?
26 to you, Kudo. And you're
Oh,
gonna
lordy.
hate me, but he just hit you again with a 24.
Oh, wow. I roll a d20 on the second one then.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got your. Oh!
Oh, rolling low.
He hit the first guy. They did like the cup
Yes,
trick,
the
and then he
first
just
hit.
hit you right the same guy again. You're like, you fall for it. All right, so 24 damage for the first, or 26 for the first, and 25 for the second. So 51.
Ow.
Ouch.
I am. What's like a third? A third is
Or a fourth.
2 levels of wound.
1/4
fourth?
is 3 levels. You're still
levels.
2 levels, but I do need 2 concentration checks.
Yeah, that's the worst part. And I have no reaction here. Hold on a second. What is it? A heart? This thing? No, that's
No, it's
charmed.
the half heart. So you'd be at 2 levels.
I'll
of
do that.
wounds.
I'll do that right afterwards. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I am going to use my inspiration on the first one, I guess.
Okay, so +2 for your concentration.
AEB.
Alright, yeah, so you made the
Oh.
first.
God damn it. Can I use an inspiration on the second roll?
Yeah, you can use another point if you want. You also have
I'll use
Emboldening
a
Bond.
second. I'll use Emboldening Bond and inspiration on the second roll.
Okay, so that's another 12 DC. Alright, so you make
Oh,
it.
okay.
Alright, that's it for the Rock. And you are wounded, Ophelia.
Okay. Seeing as this rock just ignores me now, I'm kind of getting a little grumpy grumps here. So
Oh, it's not that ignoring you. It's like you would have killed him probably if, or you would keep melting him if he stayed in your aura.
yeah, he's ignoring me.
He just doesn't like
He's
being
ignoring
seared
your
to
deadly
death.
intentions.
yeah.
Doesn't like his
I'm gonna
skin
come
boiling
here.
off.
How dare him?
He's like,
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! You son of a bitch!
Um,
All right, you rush up. God damn it!
I'm gonna come down here. Yeah, rush up. I am throwing a cure wounds over on my friend Kudo here because I can actually see him. So I'm gonna also upcast it because that was a lot of damage. So there's a level 5 for you. Wow, that's not that awful.
So 29
pretty good.
healing.
5th
Oh, I
level
am-
for you, buddy.
That's a lot of HP for Kudo.
He's above half now.
So then I'm also going to move my spirit weapon over here and then attack with spirit weapon again as my bonus.
All right, bonks him. Bonk.
18.
Okay, so that is gonna hit him.
For 9
9
force.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That is everything I can do.
All right, Kudo. Your shell
All right,
trick with your
Kudo
images is not working.
Yeah.
Ugh.
These mirror images, I'm going to return
Serpentine.
Re- full refund. They're terrible. But I'm going to see the one that's bearing down on Ashes, and I'm going to try to grab that one and pull him into the aura.
So you let go of this guy, and then that one has to make a strength check.
I guess I'm just below 75%, so that becomes the little 1, doesn't it?
Well,
50%.
if you're below full, you're at 1 level of wound.
Okay. And so the next one isn't until I'm below 50%.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he fails. That telekinesis is paying off.
Into the aura with you.
Alright, so that's going to be a wisdom save. Oh, he is going to make it thanks to advantage and +4. So he takes 11.
11.
It's his skin sizzles. Alright, what else, Kudo?
I'm just going to. Should I stay here? I can do more, but do I want to? No, I think I'm just going to stay here.
Alright,
I might regret that.
so this rock is going to look around, not see Linus. Definitely doesn't want to go into that aura, so he's gonna screech, come flying this way, and do some shredding on the ashes. 21?
Oh, shield.
That'll put you at 21, so I think that would.
Oh, it still hits then, doesn't it? Okay,
This
never mind.
beats
I
it,
can't
beats it.
do anything then. Yeah.
Alright, so you get a shredding attack for 12 piercing, 12 poison, or 6 poison.
18 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a second shred. Oh, that's gonna crit.
Oh no.
Silvery.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to cast Silvery.
Better known
using
as crit immunity,
my
the
dual
first
blade.
level spell.
Yeah.
Alright, so reroll. 23 is gonna hit. Man, this guy is out to get poor Ash.
At least it's not a crit.
Yeah. Alright, so that's
And I'll
gonna
give,
be 11 piercing, 5 poison, so 16.
and I can't see Linus, right?
13, right? 13 with my resistance.
Well, no, I accounted for. So I guess.
Oh, you
11,
already did it.
Yeah, it was
So-
11 and 11. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 16. And no, Linus is still in Batman mode. He's in the shadows.
Yeah, if it
I
wasn't for my
did-
poison, if it wasn't for poison resistance, Ashes would be down.
Yeah.
And then I will give my advantage to Ophelia.
And Ophelia gets advantage, and that will end the Vrock's turn. Linus. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, you can't be Batman. Batman doesn't use a gun. You're a fake
Batman
Batman.
does not.
Batman would shake his
Right?
head at Linus and be like,
We
we don't kill people.
disappointed.
Linus is more like
Linus.
Deadpool.
Yeah, he's more
Yeah.
of a Deadpool. Linus, we don't kill
Um,
people, Linus. Linus.
So, the one next to Rhea or Ashes, I am going to try to attack.
Alright, 22 will
Oh,
strike.
geez. Cool.
Alright, so it's shot through the neck, and it goes to a dying state.
And then I will
This wound level.
scoot back and try to hide.
Alright, smoke bomb.
You can't see me. Whoopsies, that's the wrong one.
Alright, so you disappear into the foliage there, ending your turn.
Nope.
This guy is going to be stuck. So he would make his wisdom save, taking 8. He's going to shake some more spores. Ophelia, I need a con save. Alright, so luckily you are unaffected. That's going to end his turn, because it's still stuck. Ashes. So the creature
Okay.
is prone next to you, breathing hard. Bullet hole in its neck.
All right. So, but he's saving, right? He's death saving.
Yeah, he's death saving. He's
Okay. I mean, I'd love to go ahead and finish him, but we're all looking pretty hurt, and there's still some folks over here. All right. So the one next to Kudo is the most wounded, and it's 22 squares up. I got to remember you're doing squares. All right, and the other one is held. Okay. What should I do? Let me see here. Let's see. A 10-foot radius. Could a 10-foot radius get them both?
not at 10 feet. It wouldn't hit this guy.
Oh, because he's up. Yeah. Okay. Like I still have big spells, but they're mostly single target. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a firebolt. Not firebolt. Fireball. For a little more radius. So 20-foot radius, I can get them both, I assume.
Yeah.
And I can make sure I don't hit my allies with it. Like, pull it.
Yeah, so
Like,
if you put it like
Yeah, like that, and like a little off the ground. Yeah, so it hits both of them.
Okay.
Does that work? Okay. All right. Then yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna upcast to level 4. I would really like to finish this combat.
We got him, guys. All right, so the first one here is gonna save. What's the damage?
Oh shoot, that didn't work. Okay, let me find the actual damage macro. Firebolt, fire. Here it is. Level 4. Oh, and I am replacing the damage with. Let's see, I did level 4 again, so I believe I can do radiant for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Or wait, level 4, yeah, radiant. All right, so that would be 12 points, putting it to a 3rd level of wound. This one's restrained, so it has disadvantage, so it's a wash.
All right. And
This
I think-
one fails, so it takes
Nice.
25.
All right.
Which will kick it to
Hopefully-
2 levels of wound.
All right. So yeah, my survival instincts have now kicked in.
Like, ow, ow, ow. These pectorals on you.
Yeah, and I think that's all I can do for now.
Alright, so this rock is going to start within the area.
I was just hoping I could put enough damage on them that
It
the aura would
fails.
finish them off.
It would fail.
Oh, that's a decent roll.
And its skin is once again seared. So it goes into dying. Ophelia.
Get him.
Okay. Knowing that I have advantage from my friendly friend.
Oh,
Friendly
And,
friend?
it does fall to the ground, taking another level of death save fail.
Nice.
Knowing that I probably need to do something here. And I'm tired of this dude as well. So at advantage, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 4.
26 will strike. To blast the creature close range for 26 radiant, driving him to a 3rd level of wound.
Okay. I'm getting like, oh, he's still restrained, so I guess that's okay. I'm gonna back up a little. Yeah, I'm gonna back up a little bit, just out of the range of him, and get him out of my aura. So I'll back up
Okay.
one more. I'm gonna use telekinetic to try to rip him back into my aura.
Alright, strength
DC's only
save.
13.
So he's gonna make it with a +3 and advantage. As,
Yeah.
he
Alright,
resists.
I just hop right back into my previous position.
Okay.
That's everything. Go ahead.
Alright, new round, Kudo.
Grip this guy.
Alright, strength check. Oh, he is gripped.
I'm holding him up like Darth Vader, and I'm gonna pull him out of the aura and back in.
Nice.
Wow, 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 wow.
I was wondering if you could do that. Yeah.
Wisdom. He's going to make the save with a +4, taking 11 to sear him some more.
And I'm gonna back up a little bit myself as my turn.
Okay, so this guy is still dying. Linus, aka not Batman.
I'll use a bonus action, steady aim.
Oh, you have advantage anyway.
Oh, cool.
He's restrained.
Then
You
in
line
that
up the
case,
headshot.
I'll scoot out, line up the headshot, and blast his brains, or attempt to, with emboldening bond.
Alright, 19 is going to strike. As his head explodes.
Oh,
Ending the combat. Alright, well done. What do you want
Alright.
to do?
I immediately call everyone over to me right away and say, "Get over here, get some heals. We're doing this." I just run around and touch everybody twice.
Oh, nice.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, sweet.
Can I take Ria's rolls
28.
instead of Ash's? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm basically
They're pretty much the
42.
same.
Awesome.
Alright, so 2 bombs apiece.
Maybe a quick break, 5-minute break or something.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we could do a break. I was gonna say, Ashes, there is a story point bonus possibility here if you want to spend 4 story points.
Oh, I was gonna investigate that pack too, but 4 story points. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't have any plans for her.
Alright. So you investigate the pack, and it is full of scrolls.
Ooh.
This may have been some sort of demonic wizard servant, because it is carrying a bunch of scrolls on it.
I will definitely find a new home for those scrolls. So for now, I'm just gonna take the whole pack, assuming that I can carry it, and until we have a place to rest and I can go through them.
Alright.
One question: is the fanny pack like neon purple?
Sure.
No,
Pink
it's
or
the
something like that?
metallic with the multicolors, like the iridescent.
It's your story
Okay.
points, so they can be whatever you want, Ashes.
Well, I'm assuming if the Vrock was wearing it, I wasn't actually thinking about it being wearable for her, but
It's
unless it was like an armband or a leg band for the Vrock, a collar.
It's the Neon Wizard's fanny pack. It's fabulous.
It has a little like disco ball, like zipper pull, little disco ball charm.
Let me generate those scrolls real quick, then we can take the break.
All right.
And I use my 3rd charge to heal you guys and top y'all off.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
'Cause that
thank
was a
you.
lot of
I
damage I
haven't
realized you
updated my
guys took.
token, but yeah. So I'm definitely
That's-
above
I
half,
also-
and I'm close to 75% now. So that's
Oh, I'm basically full. Just FYI, I didn't update my token. My token's no longer automatically updating for some
yeah.
reason.
I actually don't think that it's come into play too much
It's,
yet. But Ash's poison resistance just saved her, or she would have been downed.
Yeah, I think there's a to answer Kudo. I think there's a bug because I think you were experiencing this, weren't you, Miri? Where there's like some kind of issue with the HP to the token.
Um,
Did you
Yeah.
do that last night?
Well, the sheet I was using yesterday was one of the new sheets, and it was one of the first versions of the new sheets where they've revised it a bunch since then. So I can't even level that sheet up anymore. So I really need to remake it. So I don't know if that's the same because I'm on an old sheet here.
Because you use
on,
Beyond 20,
on.
I think. But
Me?
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Oh,
he-
Kudo. Yeah.
yeah, Kudo does. All right, so you got really lucky with some of these scrolls.
Nice.
Whoa.
And I can only learn them if they're on the wizard's spell list, right?
Yes, which actually I think
Okay,
a lot of
alright.
those are.
Yeah,
I
they
literally
mostly
just
are.
rolled
These-
those.
Have
Nice.
you
Some of
played
these, some of these
Gate?
scrolls are extremely relevant.
Yeah.
Especially that gate one.
I need to find
Yeah.
myself some ink.
You
All right,
gotta-
guys, pivot.
You're
a
gonna
new
have to
plan
thank
now.
the Neon Wizard once you find him in the mountains.
No, I think we need to go raid the Neon Wizard
Yeah.
if these are the kind of spells he carries around in a fanny pack on his mount.
You gotta look for some more neon fanny packs.
Not even on his person, on his mount.
Yeah.
This wizard is Fanny packs became popular in the 80s or 90s.
Apparently
He's a
he
wizard
is.
from the
Yeah, he's fabulous with his neon fanny packs. All right, well, 10-minute break. Let's go.
Quick break, yeah.
So we need to find a diamond worth 5,000 gold. Is the plan?
Plank had some diamonds, didn't he? I don't know if they were probably not 5,000 worth, but
Oh, nowhere near 5,000.
yeah. This
Maybe.
group- I don't think this
maybe
group is very
500. but
Yeah. Like we've gotten some valuable items, but I don't think we're like rich in like the coins and gems, you know? If I remember correctly.
New quest, just travel around the abyss until we get
We
the
find
5,000 gold
5,000.
pieces worth.
Or
Or till we
the
find the neon
diamonds.
wizard.
elusive neon wizard. Where is he?
The disco
like-
wizard.
He can get us out of here if
It's
he's
like-
making gate scrolls.
It's like where in the where in the U.S. is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the abyss is the neon wizard? We're following this trail.
So I can't. I was just looking up. I can't learn spiritual weapon because that would actually be kind of a fun little bonus action to have in my pocket. But I don't think I can learn that one.
Or aid.
Or aid, yeah.
Uh,
Or Eldritch Blast even, but
It's really Lou's had the neon wizard in every one of the screen maps. He's actually been playing a Where's Waldo for the last 4 sessions. We gotta find him.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever seen Fabricate. Let's see.
All right.
That
I
might
can
be
make a bridge.
that might be a bard one,
Nick,
or is that wizard?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even know.
No, it's actually wizard. It's
Wizard and bard.
wizard, forge, domain, cleric, and artificer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doodles totally took that.
Yeah, that. I could see how that could be really useful for an artificer. There was one campaign I was in where we ended up on a ship for a few months, and we had one player who had like chosen carpentry as his skill, and for like the first half of the campaign it had gone nowhere. Then we were out at sea on a ship, and his carpentry really came in handy. He started like first repairing the ship, then improving the ship. It is kind of always fun when you get to use some of those professions or skills that are a little less common, you know. I like how Lou gives some options for medicine that I've never had any other DMs give.
Right? And yeah, Lou also likes artificers. That's a fact.
You like artificers too. I like having artificers in my party.
Oh, they're such great support. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do like artificers. And we would have had a vehicle to drive around if I was an artificer still, but I had to change.
So I busted out some of this ginger ale to make this drink, and it's Jamaican ginger ale, and it is the weirdest tasting ginger beer. It's a ginger beer that I've ever tasted in my life because it has like pineapple, agave, honey, and like other
Oh.
spices, like Jamaican spices mixed in.
That sounds
Sounds
good.
And it's just
fantastic.
really, really confusing. I don't know how to place it. It's just like
My dog is such a beggar.
Oh, mine too. She's so spoiled.
I was just eating my dinner sausages, and he's like face on my lap, just staring up at me. It's like, hey, buddy,
You got me for me.
you know I'm your best
Alright.
friend, right? These huskies, they hit you with those blue eyes.
oh, it's a husky. Yeah. Does
I guess
your
gray
husky
eyes now.
talk to you too?
Technically, he's blind. No, he's not a talker. Only when he's doing tricks for treats.
Because our husky would like do the thing where it'd be like you'd be sitting there, come on inside.
Yeah, my other one does that. Like I'll just be seeing my computer, and he walks up and goes, oh, I'm like, what? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what do you want?
Yeah. Dude, it cracks me up. That's one of my favorite things about it because it would always Misha. Matt, you remember Misha?
Oh, I remember Misha. She did not like going inside.
We had
She
of
had
course, all the neighbors.
she had a nice little house out there.
She did have a doghouse, but like the neighbors would call them like police or whatever, or like animal shelter people, whoever you want to call it, because like it'd be middle of winter, just chilling outside, and we're like, look, come on. We try to be calling her, and she's like, no.
Oh, yeah, they love it out in the snow.
Animal abuse.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like it's summer, and we would have to hose her off if she was staying outside, like on hot days. So that's everyone, right? Yeah, Matt. Mary's back too, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Is Kudo back? He might still be out.
I'm back.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so you're collecting rock essence. As the battle winds down. There you go.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Oh shit, guys, that was not expecting that.
Yeah, that was
I feel
intense.
pretty burnt out.
I actually, at the beginning of the combat, I was considering pulling out bigger stuff, and then like we got partway in, and I'm like, I've already spent too many spell slots. Let me just be like careful. And then like it kept going and we started getting really badly hurt. And I was like, I should have just pulled out the big guns from the start.
Ah,
Yeah, Ashes. Big guns. I know
know,
you want to self-preserve over here, Ashes.
if
But
you
we're struggling there
need
for a bit.
some big guns, I have a sawed-off shotgun over here.
All right.
But
so,
let us move forward.
yeah,
we,
let's.
we survived. We're okay.
Should we leave those notes around now and go find a safe spot to chill for the night since it's getting late?
That seems like a wise plan.
Yeah, especially considering some of us were kind of hurt.
All right. So I don't think you have a. Did we form a camp? Did you get enough people for a camp?
We have.
I seem to remember you did, but your camp sheet says you don't yet.
I thought we had enough.
You have the. Yeah.
Not imps, but tieflings.
You had.
Protus.
Yeah, you just had those tiefling guards, the 3 that are around. And
No,
Crotus.
we have
and
we have
Rhea.
more. We have more tieflings that Rhea rescued. Refugees.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, that's
some of them
right.
some of them were killed, but there's a few. That
Oh,
Yeah, but I
survived.
forgot
Good
about
one.
that. Rhea, when she was escaping the city, set a bunch of tieflings free. So yes, you do have a
Oh.
small camp now.
Oh, more
Yes.
tieflings. Okay.
Yeah.
As well
How
as
many?
Karn, right? Karn's still at the camp?
Oh yeah.
I just have Crotus, Rhea, and yeah, I guess Karn is there too. So you can give your camp a project now if you want.
How many tieflings? Regular tieflings?
So your camp guard is 20. You have those 3 others who are separate. But yeah, small camp is 20, basically 20 guards and laborers. It's like 20 people.
20. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, so you can retreat to your camp and do a rest if you want. Let's say your camp is like hidden nearby somewhere following you.
Let's do that.
So, Kudo, there's 3 scrolls there at the very bottom in the chat that I'm going to give to you to distribute or store in the inventory because I can't do anything with them. Eldritch Blast, Aid, and Spiritual Weapon.
I cannot do anything with these as well.
Yeah, just like you might
perhaps
want to put them in the
Spiritual
party
weapon and
bag.
the aid, guys?
Perhaps we should give them to our cleric.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Even though you know those spells, that would give you an extra cast if you're out of spell slots. So I guess just the Eldritch Blast. I guess just put the Eldritch Blast one in the party inventory, and then Ophelia, you can take Aid and Spiritual Weapon.
So the aid and spiritual weapon are level 5 scrolls, just FYI.
Oh,
Oh,
They're cast as
are any of the
level
others
5.
up, Kat?
sweet.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
No, just those.
Okay.
Those are up.
Those are handy to have in your back pocket, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely handy.
I love Aid, but it's always kind of a toss up, like whether to like upcast it and use up your spell slots, beforehand. So that's really nice to have a big one
Right?
when we're going into something big.
After we finish this fight and we're like walking over, you guys kind of like, she doesn't say anything, but if you guys would look over, she pulls out that stolen cigar that whatever's faced through in the ground and lights it up and starts trying the cigar.
That guy's a bad influence. All
Seeing
right.
Kudo's fascination with it, whatever, his Ujiva's fascination, I'm like, yeah,
Give
this
me
is,
give me a con save.
He starts coughing.
Well, apparently Ophelia's a smoker. She's like, oh, this is relaxing. Something about this. I feel like such a bad.
She's gonna die of cancer from one cigar. It's not like she has a
No.
stash.
I say I only got the one clank, but I like hand it over and like, you want to try it?
Yeah, in the abyss, cancer is the real killer, not the demons.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. So wait, what was I looking up? All right. So you retreat to your camp, and what are you doing?
So I don't want to
Passing
take a bunch of
I
time.
assume.
So I feel like every time I attempt to do any kind of like crafting or downtime, we always end up spending so much time like discussing the details. So I really don't want to take a bunch of session time. And I know we discussed this once before, and I apologize that I don't remember. But
Just don't preface it with all this stuff. Just get down to the business of doing the stuff.
okay, well, your response just took as much time as my intro, so I was just about to
Go ahead.
start.
What's your question?
But yeah, I feel like once before Ashes wanted to scribe some stuff, and I needed ink or something, and I thought that her
So,
subclass let her do that with her wizardly quill, but there was caveats, and I forget the details.
yeah, so I think your Order of the Scribe, you can scribe quicker, so it's like 1 minute per level instead of an hour. But you do still need to use the rule is, I believe, 50 gold per level of the spell, right? Or is it 100? I'm blanking.
I think it's 50.
50. So the ink rule was just my way of making it make more sense if you're traveling. Like, you need magical inks to scribe, which you have to create through either alchemy or buying from a city. Because, you know, if you're on the road, how are you going to just take 50 gold, rub it against a scroll, and suddenly the spell appears?
See, I mean, like, it specifically says that I can use the wizardly quill to scribe things into my spell book, and it says that the quill doesn't require ink. But you're saying it's not really the ink; it's the it's the
so to make it
in-world.
Yeah, so
cost.
by raw, it's 50 gold pieces in-world cost by level. The magical ink I made up is just so, you know, it makes sense that if you're on the road and you want to scribe, you can say you bought a bunch of magical inks. So
but I think you said that. I think you also said though that since I am not an alchemist, I cannot make ink, and so that's why I wasn't able to scribe before, right? Because we had to go find ink.
You would either have to get an alchemist to make it for you using spell components, or you would have to buy it in a city if you don't have alchemy.
I check the fanny pack again. Is there ink?
Unfortunately, there is not ink. I already rolled really well on your scrolls, so I'm not going to give you ink as well. Doesn't someone in the group have alchemy?
Blank.
I can.
Does Linus have it too?
An hour of rest in order to equip myself with alchemy.
Okay, well, we were planning on resting anyways.
Yeah, so you can be doing
this. And then I can make a bunch.
Wait, you can do this as a phantasm? Phantom?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, get to trade out tools as well as proficiencies and skills.
Or the physical tools?
Both.
Nice. So you can like create them or something?
I can't make the tools.
Oh, well, that's what I meant. Yeah. So we still need to have
proficiency with them.
Yeah. Do we have alchemy kits in the group?
Let me check.
I don't know.
Because I think Clank like always just created what he needed, didn't he?
Yeah, well, as an artificer, he could do that. But
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know that we actually carried them all around because he was, you know, able to kind of do his own thing whenever he wanted. So,
if we can recover Enum's body, his chest is alchemical.
We tried. We tried really hard to, didn't we? Like, we were like
to go look for Enum's grave.
It's not too far from here.
Wait, but we tried to go back and find the bodies, didn't we? And they were gone.
Yeah, they were gone.
Oh, were they?
Because Rhea wanted to resurrect them.
Yeah.
She was like, all we need is a piece of each one. And we got back to the cave and Lou's like, there's nothing. Everything's gone. Not even a hair.
I mean, I didn't say it so angrily, but
it felt that way. We had just like kind of murdered all of our alts.
I cackled.
Exactly how I remember it.
Really? You all remember my cackle?
That's exactly how I remember it. Yeah.
So what are we doing?
I think we're resting.
It doesn't make. Yeah, we're just resting for now. But it
left all those notes in the languages on some trees around the perimeter, and then we're resting.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds like
in the different languages. Yeah.
So I'll say one of the tieflings would overhear this conversation. He would come up to Ashes and say, "Friend, you seek magical ink?" "Yes."
Indeed.
He says, "I had stolen some from the Devil encampment, from one of the alchemists. It's not much, but maybe this can be of use to you." And he would give you 200 maho worth of magical ink.
Oh, this is most useful. Thank you.
He says, "I believe I might have some more in my pack. Let me go search. Do you want to spend 2 more story points?"
Sure. Why not? I never spent them on Rhea. That would put me
Might as
to.
well.
That puts me. You said 4 for the previous one, right? So I'm down to 4. Okay.
I'm tracking it on here. I have your story point total here.
Oh,
Oh
gotcha.
yeah, Lou's also tracking story points for everybody now too. That's a
Yeah.
change you might not have noticed.
So
Yeah,
you would
actually,
come
I remember. I
back-
just forgot.
You would come back with another 300 maho worth. So
Wow, this is
500 total.
amazing. Do you require anything, or do you want for anything that that we might have here in camp? Well,
Oh, your friend Rhea saved me from the pens, so I owe her my life. I'm happy to give this to you. I was going to sell it once I got back to civilization to try to rebuild my life, but I think this is much more valuable to help keep us all alive.
I thank you very much.
Of course.
So you said it was 50 gold per
Per
level?
level.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can do 10 levels.
Yes. So I'll say you can decide that while time is passing.
And for cantrips, I can just say I record them?
You gotta spend money on that too.
Cantrips.
It's good. If it's 50 gold per level, and it's 0 level.
I can find you the rules.
I
if
think
you want.
it's still
Yeah.
50 gold.
Yeah, can we just get a
Or-
verify on that while I'm rolling some stuff
Yeah.
for passing time?
You want to read the rules? That might be.
Check it out. Let's see.
Cantrip is
So as the evening is passing, Ophelia, your stone.
yeah.
Is it Ralden? Oh, what was the name of your stone?
Dodoris?
Oh no, that's Clank's Strange Dream.
Dodoris, I believe is his name.
I think you're right. I'm just wondering why I'm not seeing it here. Wait, what did you say
You have
his
it under
name was?
Background? Dodoris, D-E-T, I believe.
Okay. Oh, there he is. He is in background. What was I? Am I just blind? So Dotoris would say, Ophelia, your abilities in battle are quite impressive. I was surprised by how recklessly you threw yourself into that pack of rocks. Though sometimes caution can be a better tactic. If they had surrounded you and gotten a few good hits, you could have easily been killed. Just try to be careful.
I appreciate it, Dodoris, but when my friends' lives are on the line, someone needs to be able to take the brunt of the damage, and that role falls to one of Palor's, servants. It is the least I can do. I'm pretty sure a wise guy said, "Greater love hath no man than he laid down his life for his friends."
Yes, as well. You certainly have the stubbornness and bravery of your ancestor. I think Rael would have been proud to if he had been able to meet you.
Wait, Rael was an ancestor of mine?
He says that is the bloodline, yes. I think he told you this already when you first spoke.
He said I was part Raelan. Oh, I guess that would technically make me from Rael, right? Not like I was a descendant from him, though.
Yeah, I guess he didn't say you were a direct descendant.
So
but he could have maybe hinted that you may have some of Rail's blood just there.
Say, did you know Rail?
He says, I did. A long time ago. I fought beside him in one of the final battles of our empire.
So is the Empire no longer around? I thought it just disappeared.
It's complicated. Though honestly, I don't know what became of Rail after the battle. It seems like it was destroyed, but perhaps history, or perhaps someone knows of what exactly happened. I've seen pieces of it in different places. Doesn't fully make sense.
Huh. And I'm assuming most of those pieces are back on Gaian, correct?
Says, well, one of them you just saw within those ruins. That strange structure, those metal vehicles underground. Those were all Raelin technology.
Wait, what? I'm like super confused. I was like, wait, so like some Raelin stuff ended up here in the Abyss.
That's what it seems like.
So does that mean that like this strange little area over here could also be Raelin technology as well?
Says, well, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but it could be.
Well, I guess when we do, if we're able to look at it and get close, we might be able to do with it. Have you ever seen anything like this irradiation around this forest?
Powerful weapons can create effects such as this, as well as powerful magics. My guess is this place may have been affected by a very powerful weapon long ago, and it left behind a scar on the Abyss, which is this irradiated area.
I think a weapon can do this. Man. Well, thanks, Taurus. I appreciate the information. Do you have any more advice that might help us get through, or, you know, like how to figure out this strange area that I've never seen before? Seems like you might have more knowledge than I do.
Well, the quicker you can get through the radiant energy, the better. This type of energy is very dangerous over time. It says unless you have some kind of protection, it's going to weaken your group very quickly.
Well, would like a resilient sphere that I could just roll through there be good enough?
He says it might. If you can seal yourself away from the energy, that might protect you, but such spheres would, over time, would make it hard to breathe. So be careful with force effects like that, especially if they're enclosed. Alright.
Is the radiation... So I guess, Lou, would I know, is the radiation like in the air? Like, is the air polluted, or is it just like an effect that, like, if we're in the area for?
So it's similar to the effect of what's that one spell?
Sickening radiance.
Sickening radiance. Yeah. So yeah, it's like sickening radiance in that over time it can give exhaustion levels, basically.
Okay. All right.
But,
thank you.
yeah, that's all he has to say. So the night would pass, and yeah, you can long rest. So you'd awaken the next morning.
Before the night ends, can I send another sending spell to, I think what, Cithril? And just, like, fill her in and let her know we're still doing okay. We're still looking for a way out.
So she would just tell you at this point she's had to abandon Isaac.
Fair. Okay.
But, yeah, keep her informed. So it is the 70th fall at 8 a.m. What do you all want to do?
Well, I think we should move as fast as we can into the get to that
Oh,
Um,
and
Ashes.
sorry, real quick. Now that you have a proper camp, you can give them, what do you call it? Things to do. So if you want, let's see, Rhea can make potions, but you can also do training for your NPCs to level them up.
I think
there's
she
just
can
Rhea.
only. Yeah, she can only make healing potions. Because she's an herbalist, not an alchemist.
Yeah, so you could have the camp basically help her make these potions.
But yeah, if we've got the nature ingredients, I think we should set her to work. If we don't ever do anything else, makes sense.
Yeah, so
I'll
that's
look
it.
for the nature ingredients. But also, I don't know if you noticed, but you have arcane recovery as a wizard. If you haven't used it already.
Well, it's a new day. I think she's at full, isn't she?
Yeah, we just long rested.
Oh, it's a long rest. Oh, sorry.
I thought that's
Yeah.
what you guys were doing.
Yeah, and I was talking about Rhea anyway, but
Did I make a mistake? Did you just want a short rest? Because it was pretty late.
no,
at night.
I thought it was evening and that we were planning to long rest. In fact, I was planning on doing some scribing, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I believe it was a long rest.
Okay.
And you said you are gonna
I,
have.
and I would have wanted to do something on the last watch. But go ahead.
All right, so you want to extend it by an hour again?
More than an hour. I'd like to extend our disguises by 8 hours.
No, I mean, so casting a spell during the long rest would extend the time needed to 9 a.m. It's 1 hour if you cast spells.
You guys want it or not?
I think it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know what we're going to encounter in this irradiated area. We don't know if looking like demons or devils is of any benefit at all.
It did get a
Do we?
shot at.
Those rocks attacked us. That's true.
And Linus did get a shot to the chest.
All right, let's try not being demons for once, or devils for once, maybe. In that case, let's carry on.
Okay.
Can
So.
I have prepared Longstrider over the night, Lou?
Yeah, sure. What type of healing potions do you want Rhea to be making? Just normal?
The greater are a week, right?
Yes. The greater are weak. The normal healing potions are a day.
I mean, the really big ones take so long, guys. If she does, pretty regularly churns out like a greater every week, then that's at least, giving us some stock. So if we have the ingredients, that would be my suggestion. But you guys really can have her brew whatever you want. I'm fine with.
Yeah, and right
Yeah,
now,
we don't really have,
go ahead.
I don't think we have nature components. I only see five maho of it. So,
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Yeah.
Okay, so it would make sense. I think she was already making a bunch of them. Okay. So,
Well, she might have had some. She might have had some components in her inventory. I don't think it was a large amount, but she might have had some in her inventory.
That's what I'm wondering, because I don't have it on the ledger. So
So
have
it's
five.
up to Rhea.
alright, so
If
how about
you
we have
have-
the camp train Balak for now? Try
That
to
sounds
level
like
him
a
up.
great idea.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright.
So would I have been able to scribe during the rest?
Yeah, you had 2 hours before, and it only takes you a minute per level with your thing, so you could scribe as many as you want.
All right, so yeah, I guess with 700 I could maybe I'm sorry, I was trying to
Oh, that's fine. I
Um,
mean, you can just figure that out.
well,
as
I
you
was
go.
hoping to change up my spells this morning too, so
Oh.
what I have prepared. So I'm sorry, I don't want to hold up though, so go ahead. I'll figure this out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which-
So
How many
yeah,
I can learn.
what are you all doing in the morning?
I think I'm gonna learn counterspell for one, because that's one I've been carrying around for a
Well,
while.
let's run into the irradiated area and try to get into this bunker.
before we do that, Linus, maybe we can like walk around the perimeter, see how far this radiated area stretches out from the
Yeah.
shortest route, and then have somebody
that
look
seems like a
overhead.
lot.
Maybe that can help give us some extra sight about where we need to go. And also
Well-
can let us be a little cautious about the people that were in there shooting at us.
You were already kind of looking over from up high, and I think you were, because you went in there before, and I think you were told that it is around the middle-ish area. So you could just try to make a run for it. Probably isn't going to be a better approach unless you want to spend a lot of time using survival to try to figure out a shorter route.
I think we should just run straight there.
Just run straight there.
That's I don't know
Who
what.
would say is the best approach? Some voice speaking to you.
Who? Nobody says this is the best approach, but I don't see many other options.
So you're guessing.
A way to protect us from
So
radiant damage.
what's your group's fastest speed? Is it 30 feet? Or I should say slowest speed. Is it 30 feet?
30.
30. So it would probably take you about half an hour if you're trying to just run through. You could try to find a shorter route. It'll just take some time and a survival check to basically look around the perimeter and look for a better path.
Once we get to this so-called bunker, what do we do then?
We open it up. I have this key. I believe this plastic key card here might open it up. So, you're wise, Kudo. I don't know if it will work for everybody. Maybe I just go first.
I don't know if
And then,
Balak says, I don't know if we want to spend too much time out here. Someone was shooting at us with those thunder weapons of yours, Clank.
hopefully they understand that we're not enemies of them at this point.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, whoever shot at us, if they were still watching us, they would have seen us fighting the Vrox.
That's true.
Your magical book, Ashes, does it succumb to radiant energies?
It does not. But I do need to stay within some distance of it. It's a great distance, but
And what is this distance?
I believe it's 300. Let me look here.
I believe that's correct.
Why? That is within range of a dimension door.
That's
wouldn't
that's
mind.
why I was able to survive when so many of us fell. Enon and Arch and the others. It's because I was very far away.
I wouldn't mind accompanying you on another one of those dimension doors if you can get an eye on this bunker, if it's within that distance.
Keep in mind, though, if we can certainly take the mind close, but if you and I get close, there we will be in the radiation.
Yes, but not for a full hour.
True.
Yeah, you can have your mind kind of scout from above. Unfortunately, I don't think... So the mind doesn't give you direct view, it can just describe to you what it sees.
I'm pretty
But
sure
shares
it
perception.
says I can share... I'm trying to find it.
Because I have another one of the scribe wizards in my other game who's been...
Yeah, that's me.
I
And
I cast
it
the wrong thing. Right.
only can communicate with you. It doesn't let you see through its eyes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
I
like
thought
a
I
familiar.
used senses. Okay, interesting. Okay.
That's
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna take a half an hour of us running in.
Yeah, if you go full speed and just try to rush to the bunker, you think it's about half an hour.
Ooh.
So a half hour is how many rounds of con saves?
Oh, well, it's not every round. It's not as powerful as the spell, but it's just over time it'll start. You'll have to do some con saves to avoid those levels of exhaustion.
So do you want me to run in ahead of you guys and try to open the door? worst that happens is I die, and that's okay.
I think we should all go. I have.
Okay, so it can see and hear and has dark vision, and then telepathically shares with me what it sees and hears. Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But I remembered like the specifics about it seeing and hearing and having dark vision, so that's why I guess. Yeah. Okay.
So what were you saying, Kudo? Should I run in by myself and open the door, or should we all run in together?
I think I do not wish to separate. And so if this is the path we must take, then let us take it.
I agree, Balak says. I mean, who knows what's in that? What kind of crazy demon creatures infused with radiant energy? We should probably just go
Cool.
in.
Then
Let's
let us do that.
All right. So you.
I'll,
right before we go in,
Fist
emboldening
bump
bond on
everybody around
everybody.
me.
I heard a couple things there. So emboldening bond, and what else, Clank or Linus?
I'm just gonna fist bump everybody in the party and say, ready, set, go.
All right. I'm still moving spells into my spell book, but I would go ahead and pull out my mind if we're going in and have it come along with us.
Okay. So you
Also, every morning. Boop. Okay, there. I'm
Mage
ready.
armor, yeah. All right, so you do indeed feel the radiant energy beat down upon you as you enter the area. I need con saves. Not as much at first, DC 5.
And Lou, I'm also going to, like I said, I typed it in chat. I'm going to cast it
Wall
3
of
times
text.
so we have it the entire route.
Sorry, I broke up the wall of text with the second one.
Okay, so I think you all made it. Wait, did everyone roll?
Nope.
Just
No, I
throwing
did.
walls of text at me. Alright,
Yep.
so yeah, you're doing pretty good at first, but it gets very hot very quick, and I need another con save, DC 15.
You guys all have emboldening bonds.
DB.
Bond. Oh no, I can't make it.
I think
Oh no.
Clank can possibly with a D4. Okay, so Clank,
Woohoo!
unfortunately only Clank, well I guess Ophelia made it as well.
Um,
So, yeah.
Yeah. No, never mind. I failed it too poorly. Too badly. Yeah.
So Kudo and Ashes would get 1 level of exhaustion from the
Okay.
radiation beating down upon them. As you get deeper in, you think you're getting close to the area. Give me 1 moment. But as you approach, you feel a bunch of heavy footsteps approaching.
Oh god, it's the giant dinosaurs.
And out of the forest, 3 of those large T-Rexes come through, moving towards the party. Riding atop one of them is that revenant you betrayed.
Oh.
He says,
Revenant did
Right?
Oh.
He says,
Wait, remind me what revenant we
Who
betrayed.
betrayed?
Well, not all of you betrayed, but here, let me get his picture to remind you.
I don't remember who this is.
Who is this guy? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I didn't betray anyone.
Oh, did Ophelia? Was it
Yeah,
Ophelia?
this is the one Ophelia
Elder?
had killed.
Oh, in the camp.
Was it Ophelia or was it a previous character?
It was.
It was-
previous-
It was
Arch.
Ophelia.
Yeah, it was Arch.
It was Arch.
It was
Oh,
Arch.
Arch.
It wasn't me. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he's
true.
dead. He's gone.
Clean slate.
Clean
Not on my
slate. I don't
conscience.
know these guys. Wait, do I not have his picture?
None of I don't think. Is any of the party still the same
Clank is.
from when we did that?
And Ashes, I
Linus now.
think.
I mean,
Clank and
I
Ashes,
just
yeah.
look the same. I don't know that Ophelia
Yeah, that's
betrayed
true.
them.
Internally, it's not really Clank, but yeah,
It
Clank and
looks
Ashes
like him.
might be recognizable to this person.
Is this
But I
supposed
don't
to be,
remember this person. Can you remind us like what happened?
He
Who they
was
are?
the one. It's really annoying me. I can't find his name, but he was the one who. Yeah.
Who Mikey killed.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he
why? I
He
don't
ordered
remember.
was he was our
because he was a
friend.
revenant, and his
Everybody in the group said, "All right, join our
Oh,
group," and then
okay.
Mikey
I
chopped his
remember.
head off.
Yep, I got it. All right, I remember now.
yeah,
Yes,
because
none of
his
us. It was
basically the Celestial
yeah,
came and said we should kill this guy, and
yeah. He was
Arch
apart
was
from the group,
like,
physically apart from the group when he made the decision, and he was influenced by his captain that was working for him. Yeah, okay, I got it. I remember now.
Yeah, Lou
just
played me like a
oh
fiddle. Yeah, we
Kevik.
remember
Oh yeah, it was totally my fault. I made you do it. It was Kevik.
that.
That was his name,
I
I
said played
believe.
me.
Kevik. So yeah, he comes riding in with a bunch of these T-Rexes.
Can I get vision?
Yeah, I was just doing some theater of the mind there as you're all rushing into the area. 2, 3. And if someone wants to, oh wait, Balak's training. Never mind. I guess you didn't bring him with you. And let me get those T-Rexes.
Anybody have animal friendship? I would like a T-Rex mount, please.
There you go.
Are they beasts? I don't remember.
They are beasts.
Oh, nice.
There's a question.
Oh, that's right, because Beryl can wild shape into a T-Rex. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. What's
There's
your
a question. These T-Rexes, they are immune to this radiant energy, right?
Yes, they are.
And if I polymorph into one now that I've seen one, am I also that kind of T-Rex?
Yes. Well, you wouldn't have the radiation immunity, but like the radiation doesn't affect you during the combat. It's more something over time.
Okay.
Got some more cool artwork to show.
Oh God.
You betrayed me.
Jeez.
Alright, so give me initiative rolls.
It
Can we
wasn't
be in a
us.
different? Can we be in a different position? I don't want to be in front of the.
Yeah, sure. You guys can arrange whatever position you were running in with the 4 of you.
There's two
And I mean, you
Ophelias.
can try to say it wasn't us, but let me get initiatives first.
I tried
Why
to
there
delete
two
one, Luke.
Kudos?
Oh, I guess I can just drag my token back.
Oh shit! I deleted both of them. I'll drag mine out again.
Yeah, you would probably be within 30 feet of each other. So you wouldn't be too
Why is this 3
separate.
kudos?
You
Ooh,
might just
I
be
have
getting
3
a graphical
Ophelias as well.
glitch.
I have
Okay.
the worst time finding ink. I don't know. Could you?
Just
I don't know
drop
if
off
there's a
this
better
one.
place to put him.
Try refreshing. You said you can't find ink?
I just every time I go looking for him, like I just scan right past him. Like I don't know why. Every single time I go looking for him, I have trouble finding him.
If we have emboldening bond, I used it on the
You
initiative.
can use it for initiatives.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
Oh, nice.
just
I didn't
add
think
the-
to.
Add the D4.
Oh.
Where is
Oh,
ink?
let's see. Did I? Let's see. Where's mine?
That's a good question.
There
Oh,
is,
is
okay.
Ink under? That's right, because I did the stupid resource.
Yeah, no, I find him. I just, for some reason, I scan past him
I'm
every
gonna-
time I go down through the
I'm-
other, like, sections, and
I'm
then,
just
yeah.
gonna move him to summon under the outer
That's great.
resource, because that's easier.
Yeah, we'll see if that...
I've been meaning to
see
get
if
rid
I
of this
find him
inner
real
one
fast.
anyway. Alright, so the first...
Oh, yeah, Kudo's Slad is in there with Ink now.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the first
Frank?
act... It's initiative for them. The first act, as these irradiated T-Rexes come charging out, is going to be Ophelia. Wait, why do I see two Ophelias?
I see
It's
2
stupid.
spell books. Like, so I was just wondering if things are getting
I'm gonna
kooky.
delete one of the Ophelias.
Okay, good. The other one stayed. Now I can't select the other one at all.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
no.
And if you delete
Okay,
her, it's
okay,
going to take
we're
you out
good.
of the turn order.
Okay, I got it. I think we're good.
We're good.
hope so. Okay. As I see all
He's,
of these guys,
He does have a similar weapon to Clank as he starts aiming down the barrel at you guys.
Oh.
as I see this, I just say we're not looking to fight. We're come in peace.
Give me a persuasion.
I am going to emboldening bond that for sure.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do. Where is this? Oh, super good persuasion. Yeah.
Okay, so 15.
Oh, actually, that's not that bad. 19.
He says, you may be different people, but I recognize 2 of you as being with that camp that attacked me. Anything else, Ophelia? You still have your action and your bonus action.
Well, seeing that he still is being vengeful, I gotta do it. I am going to throw up Spirit Guardians. You know what? Let's do level 5, just because. Also, kind of like I'm gonna back away a little bit. Like I'm not trying, like even though I'm throwing this spell, I'm not trying to be like up in his business and being like, hey,
It's up to
look,
them to come to you.
or just like be like, no, like look, like not trying to fight you guys. Don't want to cause a whole thing.
Alright, so you kind of threateningly put up Spirit Guardians as they rush forward. Anything else for you? As
That's
you
gonna
begin
be.
concentrating.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Alright, Ashes.
I would call out the Paladin Arch was a fanatic. I think he was misled. I had known him only a few days before we encountered you, and we were all shocked at how things turned out. Please consider speaking with us. I think that's probably about all I can get out in 6 seconds.
Alright.
I am not going to take any action.
So I'll give
I'll move-
you... I'll give you a persuasion.
Okay,
You
she's
do
not
have, emboldening
not
bond.
bad, but she's not great. Yeah, so let's try it here.
Oh,
Ooh.
20.
Hey,
Alright, and you said you're not taking any actions?
I moved my book, so that was bonus action. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just. Yeah, I'd like to talk to this guy. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna hide behind this spindly little tree.
Like, so far...
Yeah, and Ink's hiding with me. You can skip their turn. Yeah.
Okay, so far he still has a hostile stance. Kudo.
It'll be like, I know not how they betrayed you, but that is our intention. Is our intention is not to fight. I plead with you to hear us out.
Okay, persuasion. I'm gonna say disadvantage at the moment on that one. 18. All right.
BB.
So
Or no,
any
what do you call
actions?
How does he look after that?
Still seems hostile, but you think he is listening. Because remember, he can only speak so much per round, and he already kind of was speaking to Ophelia.
I move back here and dodge.
Okay. Some T-Rex. Because Ink, you said, was not doing anything. Is this the one he's riding? Oh man, these things are fast. So it's gonna go over to here. And he is gonna aim his gun down kind of over at you, Clank. He says, "You don't want trouble? Fine, give me back my key card." The T-Rex readies to bite you. Ready's in action.
I guess you're gonna have to break in. When we get there, you'll have to break in now.
I'll expend a token and ask this departed soul, do I give him the key card?
He says, "I know you have it. Don't lie."
And I'll Kevik is your name? Let's open it up together.
Give me a persuasion.
I know I look familiar, but I am not who you met before.
Nice.
How is that possible? You must think me an idiot. I'm gonna trust you again, go in the bunker, and then when my back's turned, another sword, another grave I have to dig myself out of. Just give me the key card. That's gonna be it for him. He does seem like, I'll say with your insight, Ophelia, with a 19, you do think he is kind of listening, but also still like very angry about what happened.
Hostile but hesitating.
So this one just comes rushing over towards you over here with a dash ending its turn. That's it for that one. So this one comes here and rushes south. Ending its turn. So he doesn't actually fire for his turn. He's still aiming at Clank. He says, "Well, you're going to give it?" And that's going to be it for the round. Ophelia.
I am going to say, friend, we are just trying to find a way off of this plane. Don't want to fight, but we think it may be in that bunker. Our way out.
Alright, give me another persuasion.
And
I'll say no more disadvantage because you made some strides.
okay, and I am going to emboldening bond this persuasion as well.
Okay, plus D4, 16, not bad.
And I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna stand there. I'm just kind of hand my arms up, like not trying to fight.
I'll walk into his aura.
I wish I should have said that, but
He just gets down. He's like, "All right, I guess we can be." Oh God, my skin!
Well, they might be immune to it though. Actually, if it's radiant.
They'd probably be resistant to it.
I think you can choose
much
radiant
more-
or narcotic, can't you?
Yeah, but unless it's based on
Oh.
alignment.
alignment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's alignment based. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I was thinking of BG3. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't be immune. They'd probably be resistant because her radiant energy is much more powerful than kind of the low radiant like energy. But anyway, so Ophelia, that's it for you. Ashes. You think
So-
you're making progress, but also these dinosaurs are scary.
Okay. So, I don't know what's going on with the map. I see 2 Kudos, 2 Ashes, 2 spell books, 3 Ophelias.
Yeah, try refreshing. That will
All right, but so I guess, yeah, I don't want to do anything aggressive, so, but there is a dinosaur in my face, right?
Oh yeah, it looks like it's ready
Okay.
to snap at
I just want to make sure I'm seeing the tokens where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I would try to do another persuasion. I'm gonna try and say, let's see, what would she say? I swear to you, I am of this plane and would like nothing better to get off. I thought this group was my chance, but I met them days before you. Please parlay with us. Let us sit down and talk. I think that's probably all I can get out.
All right, give me a persuasion.
And of course, emboldening bond.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll give you advantage on this. So he says, "That's right. I remember. You were one of the tieflings, not a slave, but definitely not
Close enough.
exactly free. And you say that this group is different from the one that killed me?
well, there
Oh,
were some
hesitation.
few.
No, go ahead.
What?
I was gonna say hesitation.
I mean, if he's allowing me time to speak, like, because I know we're in turn order right now, but if I'm allowed to speak,
I'll
then
say at this point we can drop out. You guys have
okay.
made enough
So then I would respond.
headway.
Some few members of the group that you encountered when you joined us were sent to this plane to aid others that had fallen here by some error from the material plane. Most of those, including Arch, who betrayed you, have been slain since I last saw you, by the demons and devils and perils of this place.
So he hops. He's gonna hop down off the dinosaur now and walk up to
Nice.
Clank. Still has his gun out, and he says, "Give me the pass key right now." And he kind of aims at you. Or give me the
open-
key. He'd say key card because it was originally his.
Or you're gonna shoot me, and I'll pull out my shotgun and put it to his chest as well.
Oh,
Let us
me-
open this together.
Give me an intimidate.
Oh,
You still got DB, Matt.
He kind of smiles and says, "You definitely aren't the same nerdy guy I met in camp." Says, pretty ballsy, being that you're alive and I'm not. I think my blast would hurt a lot more." He says, "Sure, we can open it together, but again, I want the key card. It was mine, and I want it back."
it wasn't yours. We found it.
I thought you got it off his corpse after you killed him. That was one of the things that
I
they took
thought
from
that
him.
I thought that might
Linus
be
would have
in.
known.
I thought they got it when they came into this irradiated area before, but I
No,
don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure he had it, and he was like, "We should go there to check it
Okay.
out." And then and then basically when they killed him, they brought it back as one of the things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And Linus wouldn't
Sounds
know.
right.
That's true. Linus would know. So he says, "Look, you just said you're new and you don't know what's going on. I'm not going to ask again. This key card was mine. They took it from me when they killed me. I want it back."
How do
He
we
seems
get
like
through
he's
the
getting annoyed.
irradiated area?
Just want to clarify, they is Ashes, not here, or Arches, not here anymore. They who killed you.
Clarify, I point, she definitely she was the mastermind behind everything. No, I'm kidding.
Can we, do you promise to get us through this irradiated area
All right, go ahead,
into
Kudo.
the bunker?
What were you saying?
Kudo would be like, I think that is a fair deal, Linus. We did not come here for the purpose of keeping this key card, but to get access to the bunker.
We don't even know if what's beyond the bunker door has any value to us. It is a chance, nothing more.
Says, "Listen to your
hearing-
friends, Linus," as he points the gun.
Hearing Ashes and Kudo say that, I'll pull the keycard out and hand it over. And I will say, please help us escape the abyss, and we'll help you escape the abyss.
He takes it, nodding, and says, yeah, even though the group did betray me, I do believe you that you are all different people. And he kind of whistles, and the irradiated T-Rexes would back off. He says, I originally feared these creatures, but was able to figure out a way to get them on my side after you left me for dead, or at least the old group did. I'm getting some background noise, FYI.
Sorry, my bad.
And he's just going to, at this point, start walking towards the bunker. And just
I'm
motion
gonna
for
follow.
y'all to follow him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna follow super closely, but I'm gonna follow.
Alright. So he goes up this way. The T-Rexes just kind of stare at you viciously, but let you pass.
We'll drop my aura.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to end here. So
Right
let's
before the
do
bunker.
some MVP votes. But you have made it here. There is that strange symbol in the middle of this place. Looks vaguely arcane.
It's like a I was thinking it was like a circle or something. Yeah.
She would notice all these strange, like, spiky rocks around it.
Can I roll, or I guess next time?
Yeah, we can check it out next time. Let's do MVP and finish up here as you're heading in. Yeah, good game, everyone.
Good game.
Lots of battling. Got to try out some of the new demons. I thought we were gonna fight the T-Rexes. I guess not.
Great game, boys.
Wait,
Yeah,
in order to
best of the teams playing.
In order to polymorphize them, do I have to kill one?
I think you just need to have seen one. I don't think you have to kill it.
I know that's
Okay.
how it works for wild shape. I didn't know about polymorph.
Yeah, I think you just have to know of the beast. So yeah, now that you've seen one, you can...
Know of the beast, you could have seen it in a picture book.
Yeah, but there's not too many books on dinosaurs. Alright.
Especially, I think they're not from this plane, right? Isn't that how you play it with Gaian? They're from another plane.
They are from Gaian, but they're kind of like this ancient breed of beast that is mostly died out as far as people know.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Sorry. I was just going by like where we encountered them in the Monday group in the astral plane. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ashes with 2 votes, your MVP.
Oh. Thank you.
Get that point.
Thank
Inspiration point. We can pick it up next time with your new sort of ally. Still not fully happy with the group.
I don't
So
blame.
how's he looking in
But,
his like raised undeadness?
I gotta head out. Fun session. Appreciate
Okay.
everything.
Fun
Good night,
session.
Matt.
See you all next week.
Night, guys.
He looks more beat up than last time.
But like, does he look like rotting and zombie-ish, or does he look? I don't know.